In the kingdom of Midgult, Zawel, an ugly serpent demon, escapes imprisonment after 1,000 years and kidnaps Princess Alicia. A soldier named Amul is chosen to rescue her and destroy Zawel. He points his sword skyward and transforms into a powerful blue dragon. He can breathe fire and drop bombs, as well as collect up to 13 additional powers during his journey. Amul must fight 9 beasts before facing Zawel. Then he will obtain the dragon spirit. Alright, hey everyone, it's Aquas on the STG Weekly. It's just me, it's actually just me today, flying solo on the dragon spirit. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, as you may know... Wait, what's going on? Okay, as you may know, if you watch the SCG Weekly series, I talk about this game. I reference it constantly, like some depraved child or something like that. I reference it constantly because there are just a lot of things that kind of are really cool about this game. So Dragon Spirit is a vertical scrolling shmup, as you can see, from 1987. You can think of it as, I kind of like to think of it as Namco's evolution of Xevious. The main thing that you'll notice in this game is that you have the air shot and you have a missile shot. The air shot, it's used by button 1, and button 2 is a ground kind of missile bomb that you're it's got just a missile that your dragon launches, but it's very similar to Xevious. Of course, Xevious was like 1983 or 1984 or so. I should turn up the music here. Yeah, so Xevious was 1983 or 1984, so I don't remember exactly what year. But yeah, so this game's 87. It's a huge improvement over Xevious. Obviously, you got kind of a fantasy setting in this game. You find a dragon. You got a colorful stage here. As you can see, there's this kind of vine stage. You got a story, you know, characters, and all this sort of thing. So this game was a really big deal when it came out, and you know, I didn't know about it myself until, like, you know, I had started playing other shmups, and you know, I was kind of trying to figure out, you know, what all the various games, the cool games are. And when I finally got around to trying out Dragon Spirit in MAME, I was blown away. Like, it's a very traditional shmup. Obviously, it's pretty old. Very traditional, very survival based. The scoring system is just shoot everything. You can get some point items here and there, but that's about it. Probably one of the coolest things about it is the various power-ups that you can transform your dragon with. But yeah, so Dragon Spirit, it's a pretty notorious game. Definitely one of the classics in shmups, and that's what I'm here today to kind of convey for everyone. Stream should not be freezing. I'm not getting any frame drops, so sorry if that's the case. Okay, cool. Anyway, SCG Weekly going live as usual. Okay, cool. So, okay, I'm going to tell you guys what's happening today then. Alright, so what's happening today is I am going to be doing a live 1cc attempt in Dragon Spirit on the arcade version. I have 1cc'd the game before. Only the new version, though. There's 2 different arcade versions. A new version has a faster dragon speed, which is... You're watching footage from the new version right now. The old version has a slower dragon speed. I'm going to be playing the old version. So if I fail, however, if I don't make it, which is very likely because this is a very difficult game, I'm going to play the rest of my 1cc footage from the new version, because I have footage that I'm playing footage from that right now. I'll play footage from that version and then just kind of continue on. I'll continue on, you know, talking about the game and the stage and stuff. But I know the game pretty well, so I think during this live play, I'm going to be able to kind of commentate about definitely some of the things that are going on. So that's going to be the format today. once again, I'm gonna start off with a 1cc attempt in Dragon Spirit, and then if I fail, I'll be able to, or I'm gonna just play the footage that I have already, and then just I'll kind of continue the footage from where I game over, just so we don't make this too long of an episode. Kind of want to make it short and sweet today, but I think that will be a kind of a neat format, and it is kind of a benefit of me doing the show alone and streaming it myself, as I can do a live play, and it'll be cool and stuff. So just a little bit more information about Dragon Spirit, specifically. I mean, as you can see, if you can paying attention to the footage here, there's eggs on the ground that you can bust with your missile to reveal power-ups. The blue egg will give you an extra head. If you get another blue egg power-up, you can get up to 3 heads on your dragon. The thing about getting the extra heads, however, is your hitbox is made larger when you get the extra heads, and this actually proves to be definitely a thing to consider in this game. There's a stage with environmental hazards, which aren't very common to vertical shmups, but this one has them in a few different stages. It has a lot of stages, has 9 stages. You got your shot power up, and those are the red eggs. You got to collect 3 of them to level up your shot power. The difference between firepower between the first and the second and the last strengths of your shot are pretty significant. You can get away with using the pea shooter, but upgrading to the last flame, it kills bosses instantly. It's a pretty big deal there. But I usually stick to the second because the flame comes out a little bit slow. But that's kind of an extra detail there. There's a few different power-ups you can get from flashing enemies every now and then. Air enemies, which are flashing, and it's pretty much random. I have a theory as to what influences what comes out of the power-ups. Maybe destroying certain formations of enemies and stuff. But you do have a small power-up in this game. It turns your dragon small. I'm actually using it right now in the footage. Very good power-up, very great one. Another great power-up, which you may not even see during a run, is a spread shot power-up. Sometimes you just never see it. I don't know what influences it exactly. I think you have to be lower powered up or something like that to actually get that one. Spread power-up is really good. You have a full flame power-up as well. It just automatically upgrades you to full flame. What other ones are there? There's an invincibility power-up. It makes you invincible for 60 seconds or so. That's pretty much it, but these power-ups are pretty interesting. Like I say, the small, it really helps out. The dragon's hitbox is pretty big. Only the very tips of the outside of the wings are actually... bullets can pass through them and that type of thing. So right now you're taking a look at... this cavern stage where the cavern obstacles actually literally come in on you. The small dragon really helps out here because you can kind of fit in between the parts a little bit more. So yeah, I love Dragon Spirit. Also the game has been after it came out in arcades, it got many ports on the Amstrad CPC, Commodore Amiga, Commodore 64 on the Atari ST. On the PSP, the Sharp X6800, the TurboGrafx / PC Engine, ZX Spectrum, and on the Virtual Console, you can get the arcade versions as well. I'm not sure if that's Japanese only or what. But, why did that stop? I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, and then the NES game as well. Yeah, thanks, Trap, for chiming in there. So most people have played the NES one for the most part, and they don't really know that there's an arcade one or whatever. There definitely is, and it's really awesome. I prefer the arcade version over any of them. I guess it's really good. All right. So Twitch is acting up today, by the way. So the Twitch chat isn't really accessible, and I'm actually having a little issue with loading this replay now. So probably a sign that we should get to the live replay. So this is gonna be awesome. I know some people request every now and then that I do a live play or have like actual live plays instead of replays, and this is what's going to be happening here. Yeah. So yeah, don't think I have much else to say. You know, it has a sequel, Dragon Saber, also really good. Yeah, 9 stages. Yeah, I suppose this gameplay will kind of speak for itself. It's got a great soundtrack, and yeah, well, I love Dragon Spirit. All right, well, let's get to the gameplay then, shall we? Let's see. I got gonna be checking the Shmups IRC today because the Twitch chat is just broken. So that's gonna be the chat today. As for like rapid fire in this game, I do not use it. I just tap the button a lot because yeah, I tap the button a lot to do the shot. So I mean, you can set auto fire or whatever if you like, but if you have a like a maxed out auto fire rate, it's too fast. Like it's overpowered. So if you're gonna use auto fire, try to make sure it's auto fire that's like at a rate that you can actually do yourself. So that's so I'm not gonna be using auto fire, so you're definitely gonna be hearing some tapping. Anything else to preface this? I don't think so. I suppose let's just get going with this. I think I'm ready here. All right. Demo. So yeah, you can see there it's got the 3 heads. Oh yeah, so I should also mention this. So you get 2 lives, but you can be hit once and then you can be hit again and then you lose a life. So I got the health bar there. It's those 2 bars that are next to life on the right, and also there's a egg power-ups, which are hearts, and if you collect 3 of these purple heart egg power-ups, you can actually get a 1-up, and there's also a point extend at 80k, so you're also going to be looking at an extend there. 9 stages, it's a pretty long game, it's pretty difficult, it's crazy, it's cool. But yeah, so you can be hit twice, which is kind of nice. I guess, yeah, that's really all. I think that's kind of covered everything there, so suppose we're ready. Getting some good wishes from the Shmups chat. Thank you. And okay, also I'm playing the old version. This is the version with the slower dragon. The new version has faster dragon. I've only 1cc'd the new version. The old version with the slower dragon actually does make a difference. Specifically, the aquatic boss, which is like stage 7 or so, more annoying. You can't like kind of herd bullets as well with the slow dragon. You got to be really careful. So yeah, hopefully this goes well. I think that should be a decent volume there. Oh, only 1 second here. I gotta turn that off. Make sure everything's going well here. All right. Oh my god! Okay, alright. I don't want to take a hit right away. That's okay, that's alright. Our music is too quiet? Alright. How's this? We can't be taking no hits at the very beginning. Like, this music didn't even finish. So this game has game show music. It's from a game. No, I'm just kidding. The music reminds me of a game show a lot of the times. It's pretty awkward. All right. So let's grab a power up here. Oh man, yeah, this dragon is pretty damn slow. like when you backpedal, you go so slow when you backpedal. Like, don't even think about relying on the backpedaling that much, because you backpedal super slow. Like, look at that. It's so slow. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I like tapping buttons in shmup, so kind of why I like this one too. Alright, so that was one of those flashing guys. He gave me a point. That was just a point power up. I think he gives you 1,000 points. Another reason I like this game is just because it has the fantasy setting. I really like fantasy shmups. Like Mushihimesama was one of my original favorites. And you know, Mushihimesama is actually influenced by this game in a few ways, in a different ways. Developer interviews, they've mentioned the influence. I think Shinji Hosoe or Manabu Namiki himself was inspired by this game's music for Mushi 1 when he was doing that. It's in one of the interviews that Black Oak did. Alright, gotta remember that I'm trying to like actually play this seriously and stuff. The first 3 stages are not too bad. Sometimes you can mess up and it sucks, but I've played it enough. I kind of know. Oops, missed that one. Oh, there's one of those heart guys. So it started an egg there in the bottom left. You gotta hatch the egg. And you get a 1 up there. Got these guys coming out of the water here. Alright, so first boss, he's gonna get taken down pretty quick here. Yep. Like I say, if you have at least 1 power, like it makes a big difference. There's also a stereo effect with where you are positioned on the screen, kind of cool. So alright, here we are, approaching the Volcano stage now. This part can be a bit annoying. There's gonna be these like boulders that are rushing me. You'll see how I do with them, I guess. Ugh! Okay, that gold one is, that's like, 10,000 points, the gold power-up. One of those power-ups, that blue thing, was it like makes your shot go to the center of the screen, and then it like explodes. It's kind of a weird power-up, actually. So I guess this is kind of how I do this stage. Parts kind of break. Alright, that's over. Whew. I'm a little nervous. A little bit. Alright, got another heart. Sweet. So, just need 1 more heart and I can hatch a 1 up here. That'll be good. So those volcano blasts will kill you if you're above them. So you want to avoid that. Kind of hard to explain exactly where the hitbox is unless you know. But it's on top of the spout basically. Watch out for the spout. So this stage is pretty challenging for a stage 2. Kind of got to be wary of your surroundings there. Otherwise, you might just fly over a volcano or... Oh! That guy in his armor. Sometimes he just doesn't die. Like, he opens up like that and you can kill him, but sometimes he just doesn't fucking die. And it really pisses me off. Oh my god! Like right there. That was fucking crazy. Oh my god, he's back! He's back! I don't know what to do! Alright, so hanging on the right side of the screen, probably not the best idea there. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, when those guys are on the screen, like, you really gotta make sure you're kind of going for them. Oh, nice! I get the small power-up. Alright, so now that I got the small power-up, this could actually go really well for me. This guy, you kind of like stay in his orbit, and it doesn't really give you too many problems. Yeah, I get the small power-up, so that's actually really good. If I can get the spread shot, like, I'll be really golden for like a long time. One sec. My audio setup kind of messing up here. All right, here we go. All right, so yeah, just going around here, shooting everything. Got kind of a bog slash like wood stage or something like that. So if I get a blue egg and I try to get an extra head, I'll actually lose the small power up. So I want to avoid that. All right, so these parrot guys, these guys are coming back now. Kind of annoying to kill when I don't have the full power up here. I don't have at least a second power up. They take quite a few shots. Trying to get these guys preemptively. I'm a little nervous, but I can handle it. Oh, okay. This is an earthquake power-up. It as long as the screen's shaking, the ground enemies are going to be killed instantly, along with eggs. So pretty handy actually. Pretty good one. Pretty good little power-up there. Uh oh! Oh no! That sucks. Oh man, this is not going good. Alright, so I got the point extend, and since I got hit, yeah, I lost the small power up, so that sucks. So yeah, you get like powered down basically if you get hit by anything. And so I guess my small power was like a power. So that was kind of the deal there. Oh my god. Hey, I got a 1-up because I collected 3 of those hearts. Alright. So these vines are really annoying. When a lot of them are on the screen, they're actually going to make slowdown, which is pretty cool. A lot of it. Oh my god, they're chasing me! So yeah, I mean, I play this game a lot, but it's always pretty exciting. Like, as you can see, I'm already like really enjoying it. Whoa. That was kind of weird. You cut off the kind of like, you snip them off and then they have to like regrow. Kind of interesting. Alright. And then sometimes they like stop growing and then they start growing again. Like you never really know when they're gonna stop. And you really want them to stop by the time you get up here because there's like these beehives and you don't really want them following you up here. Oh god, and they're following me. So I'm getting a lot of slowdown because it's still following me! And oh my god, I can't believe that vine was still coming at me. I really don't understand why it was still coming. But okay, I got the checkpoint, so I'm out of the vine area. Gotta deal with some beehives here. Oh, die! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Bees! Bees! No! Oh my god, that was that's fucking crazy. Alright, well, I made it out of there. The bees are really bad. Like, if you don't get those beehives, like, they just buzz around like real bees, and they're just all over the screen and shit. Alright, anyway, this boss, pretty simple. I'm probably not gonna die here unless I'm really stupid. You have to destroy the sacks with your missiles. Fucking bees. It's worse than Dodonpaki, man. Oh god, okay. And you don't get points from these things, so don't even think about milking this. Stupid rising people. Alright. That's right. Bringing the hate. Alright, anyway, stage 4, shit's gonna get real. Well, not really, but I did lose a life bar, so gonna have to hope for something here. I really like this stage actually. There's these porcupine guys. They're really annoying if you don't know what they're gonna do. So check it out. When you fly under them, they have that attack waiting for you. Really annoying shit right there. But not too bad once you know what to do. Like, I just kind of fly back on them. Oh! You motherfuckers! And I had this... I think that was the spread, actually. God damn it, dude. That blows ass right there. That is a bad one. Oh! When they're dropping those, like, those exploding boulders on me. What do I do? Oh! Spread shot. Sweet. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that was a small power-up that I saw, but man, I'm getting pretty lucky with the power-ups. I don't think I've ever gotten a spread shot power-up during this section. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, spread shot's overpowered. It's awesome. When you get it, you're happy, and it's like good times for everyone. You feel unstoppable, and you don't want to lose it. If you lose it, oh! If you lose it, you suck. Alright, we're in good shape here. Good shape. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, so I'm through this part. Pretty fun little part here. The stage kind of transitions into a different area. There's a kind of a tricky part to this stage coming up with positioning wise. Hopefully I'm going to be able to pull it off here. Oh. So these guys won't shoot once you're past them, thankfully. Many of the enemies won't shoot once you're past them, and you can seal. I think you can seal their bullets sometimes. I remember that. Okay, I think this is the part. Oh, not yet, not yet. But yeah, these like blue guys come, try to ruin your day. Oh man, I'm kind of nervous here. Alright, so kind of gotta, yeah, do something like that. Alright, I'm doing okay here. See, the back pedal is so slow. Like, it really is really slow. Alright, so I gotta deal with, oh my god, the back pedal is so slow. So I gotta deal with this right now. One of the very position. Oh, I got hit! Oh! Dang it. Yeah, that's a pretty, like, annoying part. Like, you really gotta have the positioning right there. Alright, so I got to the boss. Ooh. Boss is pretty easy. Like, he just kind of breaks up. When he comes back out of the breakup, he can't hit you. So, it's kind of good there. I like to break him up, though, when he's, like, up around there, because this is kind of a safe spot there. I don't like to break him when he's, like, close to me. That's bad. Oh, this could be bad, actually. Oh, I'm okay. I think I got him, though. Alright, cool. Alright, so the credits kind of going iffy, like so-so. Kind of low on lives, don't have a small power up here, but this stage is the one with the moving walls that can kill you. Small power up helps out here, but otherwise you just gotta be really careful. You really gotta be mindful of enemies that are like hidden behind the walls. It's pretty annoying. Oh, god dang it. See, the hitbox is so big, I forgot about that. So yeah, I died. Last life now. This sucks. Hitbox is really big. Oh my goodness. The pressure's on. Yeah, that was my bad. I really shouldn't have died from that. It's kind of sucky. Should be able to do the stage though. Sometimes these spider webs just don't die, and it's like a bug or something. Literally. It's really stupid when they don't. It really angers me. Oh my god, I got licked by a toad. Or something, I think I did. Oh god. I'm in trouble. This run is in trouble. This is bad news. You gotta go up here. Oh, dude, this is bad. This is looking bad. The bats. Oh, no! Alright, well, there you have it. It's a very challenging section to beat, and I didn't do it. So we'll be going to my replay on the new version from this stage, and I'll be continuing the show, and I'll be able to comment on some of the stuff going on there. Yeah, that's a pretty challenging stage to beat, and once you beat it, like you feel pretty awesome, and then you go to the Blizzard stage, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's resume the show here. Yep, just got business going on there. Gonna see if Twitch is working so I can access my replay, otherwise I have it on YouTube too. But yeah, so just, you know, I just took a lot of hits there, you know, it sucked, but that's how it rolls sometimes. Alright, so I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna play my replay here for you guys if Twitch will work. Otherwise I guess I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and get this. So give me a moment here. Nah, I think I got this. Think this should be it. Alright, I think it should be fine. Alright, and gonna add that here. Alright, so once again, this is not me playing anymore. Well, it is, but this is a replay, not live play. This is just a replay. So alright, I guess we shall continue. This. Alright, so what I'm going to do, because the replay has my voice in it, I'm actually going to play music from the game, just to make it work out here. Oh wait, I don't have it here, darn it. Oh, I think this is it, yeah, okay, cool. Alright, here we go. Alright, so as you can see in this replay, I do have the small dragon, and it's gonna make it definitely makes this is one of the stages where it really helps out, because I mean you can accidentally bump into one of the walls really easily. The dragon's hitbox, like I say, the normal one is really large, And yeah, this is the new version, so the dragon is a little bit more agile than he's in the old version. Then here I am, yeah, I'm pretty much already at the end of the stage here. There's all these like webs there, really annoying, because it's like, the most annoying part is kind of like you have to anticipate where some of the bats are hidden behind the wall. And then, yeah, so you get the spider boss here. He's pretty easy, as long as he's kind of cooperating and getting in your missile range, he won't spit out too many webs. Otherwise you gotta shoot the webs, destroy him, otherwise, you know, it gets kind of clouded there. I actually have the luxury of pausing it on my own here, so I'm actually going to queue up next stage here. Oh wait, that's not it. It's this one, yep. Alright, so the next stage. This stage is pretty fun. It also has the environmental hazards that the last stage did, and it's pretty dang annoying. It gets to be a really tight squeeze, and yeah, this stage it reminds me of Futari, the snow stage in Futari, obviously. Kind of got the ice, and yeah, those penguins, you know, when you destroy them, they kind of make like a little or not what the fuck am I saying? Penguin, a seal. They're like a seal there. They make a pretty cool sound when you kill them. They're like, "Err." Well, specifically, there's these other guys though that make a funny noise when you kill them. But yeah, so the beginning of the stage is fairly tame. Like, you kind of gotta watch out for the various stuff. The red guys, like, yeah, they can be annoying because they come from like all directions and they're slow. Kind of gotta weave in between them. Then you get like these kind of like ice guys coming out. They only take one hit, so as long as you hit them once, like, they go away. Kind of a nice thing there. You know, I guess they're fragile because they're just like frosty, you know, and I got like, I'm a dragon with like fireballs, so apparently, you know, the fireball should destroy them, you know, pretty quickly. Nice thing about the game is it does have the checkpoints, and you did see when I was in my live play that, you know, I was taking advantage of the checkpoints just barely when I was dying. Like, I was like just barely hitting the checkpoints, so kind of getting moved along there. Oh, so I grabbed the, I actually get the invincibility power up here. It actually makes you invincible to everything, and it deals damage. Like, I don't need to be avoiding the stuff, but I am. Like, I don't know why, but I am. Yeah. So it, yeah, you can actually deal damage with it as well. So it's just like super shield. I think it lasts for time base as well. So I think we've seen all the different power-ups. Oh wait, that black power-up powers you down. That's another one I guess we didn't really see. Yeah, the black ones power you down. Yeah, so this stage is really annoying because you can see those little face guys in the ground. Like, you really gotta know where those guys are and get them with your missile. Like, try to preemptively. But the thing is, like, they're positioned so annoyingly, so in such an annoying way that it's very hard to kill them. So you just have to avoid them for the most part. I managed to get that one, and at this point, ooh, yeah, that was really nasty right there. So like those two heads in the ground, like the first one that came out got me, and the second one came out and shot me as well. So let's get a little instant replay of that. Show you guys that again. It was just a really annoying death. Ooh. Yeah, pretty bad. But I did no miss up to this point, so it was pretty cool. I was doing a couple runs earlier. This was actually streamed live too on my Twitch account when I was doing this. Oh, this is the proper music for this stage, actually. I believe. Yeah, this music is really good. But yeah, so dying. I mean, yeah, recovering in this game, definitely not impossible anywhere. Like, it's you can recover pretty much anywhere. I mean, well, actually, there is maybe like a couple, like maybe like one spot or so. But see, a little tip that you can do is you can just have 2 of the power-ups in your power-up bar. ready like I do, and then if you die, like you only need one of the red power-ups to get the next power-up. And that actually is important in the aquatic stage on the last checkpoint. I mean, they give you like one red power-up before the boss, but if you don't have enough firepower, that boss is really annoying. We'll see. This game has some really interesting stages, and yeah, the stages after this one just get crazier. Like, it's really cool. Like I say, it's a pretty long game. So yeah, that time I got the guys in the ground there. Yeah, this music's pretty epic. It's man, I really like the music in the game. It's one of the best parts, honestly, of the game. So yeah, the stage's still going on. Kind of throw some more of the ice guys at you. The circle guys come. Kind of various things happen. The fast speed of the dragon really does help out. So if you're going to play this game, the arcade version, I do recommend the new version first, and then go to the old version if you can beat the new version. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, Namco really did good arcade music. Like, I think Rolling Thunder is the same hardware. So this boss, kind of, you gotta know how to fight him. So yeah, you can see here that I'm just kind of baiting him to the left and the right. Because it's the only way to really get damage on him. Because if you're in front of him, he does those flames, and he's kind of like the way he fires is kind of like a like a minigun. Like he's kind of got to get the minigun rolling. He's kind of get his, well, in this case it's his mouth that needs to open up. But if he's close to you and his mouth is opening up, like you have to get far away enough so that his mouth closes, so that you can actually squeak by once he gets to the edge of the screen. Alright, so here's the underwater stage, which I referenced in the Dragon Blaze episode of STG Weekly. I'm pretty sure they just copied the underwater stage from this. just as the concept, because I mean, underwater stage, you're a dragon breathing fire, it's brilliant. But notice they even changed the color of your shot to reflect the fact that you're underwater. So they're obviously thinking about the concept of the underwater. But this dragon doesn't give a crap that he's underwater. Like his fire is just too powerful. Whew. Alright, oh, we need some underwater music here. Oh, my bad. Alright, well, I'm just going to use the underwater music from Dragon Saber to replace this. If you don't mind too much. Oh, oops, this is the arranged version. Well, whatever. It'll work out. Nice, System 11 gave some good info with the Namco boards there. Alright, so this section, yeah, it gets pretty busy. Like, you destroy the little things, like, in the shells so that they don't fire at you when you're close to them. Pretty fun little stage. Yeah, this actually is this is an arrangement of the music from this stage. I know Chumlum commented when he was watching me stream this one time that it's kind of odd that the game has like kind of this cheery, like happy music when you're underwater, yet it's a pretty, like, I don't know, you're pretty far into the game, and it's kind of weird. This arranged version's taking a while to get to the melody, but it's coming. Here's the melody. So, okay, that guy there, really annoying. Like, you really got to make sure you kill these guys immediately, because look at that attack. Oh, it comes out so quickly. What you gonna do if you don't know that's coming? You're gonna get owned! That's right. Oh my god, and I barely dodged that bullet hell right there. Yeah, you really gotta know the placement of the placement of those little dragon head there, guys. And then here they actually have some enemies coming from behind the first time in the game. They're not fooling around. Get some enemies from behind, really annoying. And the boss. This boss is probably one of the more challenging bosses, especially in the old version. But take a look at beat him here. So I have the small dragon power up. It really helps out. Because squeezing in between these little parts with the big dragon is so difficult. Actually, I have a completely different strategy for fighting that boss with the big dragon. I kind of sit at like the top left, like kind of aligned to the boss, and I bait out the shots and I like poke out to attack him and stuff. But I didn't need to use it because I have the benefit of the small power up. It really helps out. So this stage really kind of a funny one. It is a dark stage, and there are power-ups in this. There are egg power-ups you need to find to extend your flashlight. Oh, I just got hit there. So you want to know where the flashlight power-ups are, so you can actually see what's going on in the stage. Otherwise, it's completely dark. You're kind of just flying around. Knowing what to expect in the stage is definitely helpful. It's not an impossible stage. It's not like super weird. Okay, so I got the flashlight there. It's really annoying the first time you get here. And you probably should like kind of try to memorize the locations of the flashlights, because going in that path really does help. But yeah, I just love this game because it has this really cheap dark stage, which I've never like seen dark stages in any other shmups as sort of a stage gimmick. You don't really see it that often, and I really like how they implemented it here. So I actually got the checkpoint. We got the checkpoint in this stage, so just went straight to the boss there, and I managed to get a shot power up as well. So yeah, this is the boss I was referring to. That it really helps to have at least the second level of your power up. Otherwise, you can't destroy those eye sockets fast enough. And then it just becomes super difficult. So alright, here we are, last stage, kind of at the dungeon stage. The arrangement for this song by the Magical Trick Society is really good too. I'll just be playing that here for the hell of it. I really like the arranged version. But yeah, the last stage, they definitely step it up, especially coming up here. There's these really annoying like hammer enemies. They throw like hammer boomerangs. They're really annoying. I think they're coming up. All right, so yeah, here they are. I'm trying to take them out the missiles as much as I can, but then a few of them throw them. As you can see, I just barely dodged around one of those yellow ones. And yeah, they're really annoying. You really gotta know what to expect there with those hammer guys, the Hammer Brothers. And so here they're just kind of giving you some environment hell. What am I gonna do here? Nothing. Okay, I got hit, and then I squeezed through. I could take the one hit there. Barely got through there. So here you have like multiple paths. I choose the left path because look at that. Look at on the right path. All that stuff, like all those turtles and stuff. I don't know. I've never taken the right path. I don't know why, but I never have. Yeah. Snafus. Yeah. I think it's just like your shots hit the walls, so you can kind of. I shoot the spikes. And then it helps to like see where the spikes are in that dark stage. So yeah, this stage pretty difficult, especially if you don't know what to expect. Like I say, you got these wall turret guys. They take more than a few shots to kill. Okay, so that was part 2 out of 3. I'll just get the third part going here, and we'll be wrapping up this episode in about 10 minutes. 15 minutes or so. Alright. Yeah, let's play that music again. Or, I think I might actually have the, Oh, wait, no, I don't. Okay, never mind. Back to the castle music, then. Alright, so, yeah, it looks like I died there. That was a pretty stressful death. Actually, why don't we take a look? Wait a sec. Let's take a look and see just how frustrated I was at that death. You guys are curious, right? So here we go. Shit! Wow, damn it! If I just kept to the left. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I was kind of pissed there. Anyway, alright, back to the run here. So it was my first 1cc, and this is actually the only time I've 1cc'd the game as well. I think this was like about 4 months ago, something like that. But recovery definitely doable. Biscuits and gravy. I might die again actually, and I get really bummed out about it. We'll see. If I do, I'll definitely get the sound clips. Yeah, one thing I really do like is the sound effect of those spike things from the walls. I'll turn on my replay so you guys can hear that sound effect because it's a really cool sound effect. So here at this part, there's just an assload of power-ups, and like you just basically at that part, you just want to make sure you get like something good enough to beat these guys coming up. And I just grabbed like a boatload of those power-ups at once, just hoping I was gonna get the right combo. If you don't have the right combo, like trying to kill these guys with the weakest shot is really difficult. You really gotta be mashing that shot button. The fact that I have level 2 power-up really makes it easier to kill these these guys from like Link to the Past. Except they're not. They're from the past. But yeah, they own you pretty hard if you don't have a power-up. Yeah. So there's a bunch of them approaching the last stretch. I believe this right here is a checkpoint as well. And this is where they throw a bunch of the Hammer Brother guys at you. There's gonna be a shitload of them. They're not that bad as long as you're like firing. Like when the hammer gets to you, you can usually take them out. You also get a lot of power-ups here, so the game's really trying to prepare you for the last section, which, you know, they're really considerate. You know, it's not like a super dire situation. Like they know that you got this far, so they want to give you like some stuff. So I grabbed the spread shot there, so that was cool. But check this out. Okay, so I got the spread shot. You know, get a little life up and stuff. Getting all sorts of power-ups, more power-ups, another life up. Alright, so yeah. Stage still goes on a little bit longer. We got the Hammer Brothers here. Oh, Hammer's kind of flying around me there. I grab an Earthquake power-up. That helps here. Got some of these things. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on the I'm actually gonna turn on the game music here because I know that I die upcoming here, so take a look. And I want you guys to hear that sound effect too. Yeah, just that grating sound effect of the spike going through. What? 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 Are you serious? Yeah, so the spike got me pretty good. You fucking serious? Game's got pretty good sound effects. I like the hammer popping sound effect. Good. Good. Fuckers. Fuck you all. So I'm pretty salty, I guess, at that death. Yeah, I got smalls now.
I'm gonna fucking clip my ass like that. Oh, earthquake.
So I got, yeah, it looks like I got like all the good power-ups here. I get the small, I get the spread shot. Everything's kind of going my way here. Anyway, I'll just let the game music play.
I got smalls now.
With my commentary, over my commentary.
Whoa, shit! Earthquake again. Thank you. Shield, thank you.
So yeah, I got really lucky with the power-ups. Like I got the shield, I got the earthquake. I just got all I got all the right power-ups, but the shield doesn't last long enough here. So, but it does help that I'm small. Like, yeah, those spikes, like they just like damage you like in a burst if they touch you.
No more bullshit this time.
My problem when I died back
I got
there
it.
Was that I was too close to that like left one.
I got this. I got the flame. It's gonna beat the last boss, and this boss right here is nothing. All right.
Yeah, so I'm hyped
as long
because
as something fucked up doesn't happen. I got this.
Yeah, I'm hyped because I know that I beat the game now.
All right.
When you get the flame power up, like I say, is like
we good.
It's like super powered up.
We good.
So yeah, I mean this little mini boss here, it just
yes,
really simple.
Yes. Yeah.
I know I already beat the game.
Oh man, I got this.
Like the last boss is a
this
joke
is
when you have the full flame power up.
He can't block this.
It's
flame.
Overpowered, but the thing is, see, look at
party
like the
time
flame
with
kind of
Dragon
comes
Quest.
out like ahead of you, so it doesn't really protect you like super close range.
I'm pretty sure I got this.
So yeah. Oh, I should get that YouTube thing out of the way. There you go. So yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Now I'm hyped.
Got the dragon spirit. Oh, finally. Yes. Fucking 3 years in the making. Finally got this shit. Got it. Seal it away.
Yeah. So I'm all
like
happy.
That girl in there. Yes. Finally got it. Fuck yeah. Fucking Dragon Quest party. Dragon Quest party.
Alright, yeah, so there you have it, you know. You don't need to hear the rest. You don't need to hear me being like all giddy anymore. I am working on Dragon Saber right now. Alright. I could. Well, I kind of want to wrap up the episode, but I will stream. I could stream after this on my own channel. But in any case, so yeah, there you have it. That's Dragon Spirit. Hopefully that should serve as somewhat of a guide. Try to beat this game. Very kind of survival based game there. Oh, looks like we got the STG Weekly IRC here. It finally started working. So what are you guys saying in here? Okay. Oh hey EKB. I wasn't ignoring you on purpose. Sorry. Yeah, the Twitch chat just wasn't working. So yeah. Anyway, that was the Twitch STG. That was just the chat for the Twitch chat because it wasn't working today. Anyway, yeah. So Dragon Spirit. It's just one of these games. It's a classic in shooting games. Very traditional. It's a very traditional shmup. Pretty much as traditional as it gets. You don't really have a scoring system except for those power-ups. It's just you got 9 stages. You gotta survive to the end. And Namco is pretty proud of Dragon Spirit. I mean, even in the credits, they even list all their games up to Dragon Spirit. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the numbers next to the right of the year mean, but Maybe that's the number of people that worked on the game or something like that. But apparently they're really proud of it. I think it's really good. Oh, the month. Oh, hey, that's a good call. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So apparently it was the 6th month of 1987. Dragon Spirit was made. Oh, that's cool. See you again next time. But yeah. So it's got a sequel, Dragon Saber. It came out a few years after. It's kind of got this, similar stuff going on in Dragon Spirit as it does in Dragon Saber. It's also, I would say, more difficult in a cheap way compared to Dragon Spirit. Dragon Spirit is kind of more fun than Dragon Saber, but Dragon Saber is it's fun too, but more in like a you just kind of hope things go your way type of thing. All right, I guess I'll play like a wrap this up with a little Dragon Saber music or something then. It's got, Dragon Saber also has really dang good music. Must play the second stage. Yeah, it's got really amazing music and stuff. Alright, so let's see here. But yeah, that's just a little sample. Anyway, I think this is gonna wrap up this STG Weekly for Dragon Spirit. I don't want to make it too long, whatever. But I think I am gonna be streaming a bit more today, so maybe I'll jump on my channel, twitch.tv/Aquas_. Yeah, I suppose that's really all I got to say. Dragon Spirit, definitely one of my favorite shmups of all time. I really like it, and I really recommend it if you like shmups to really try this game out. It's pretty difficult, it's challenging, it'll piss you off, but trust me, it's really fun, and you'll enjoy playing it, I think. So, oh wow, that's pretty bossed right there. Here, let me just, there we go. Anyway, that's gonna do it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to the STG Weekly number 27, and I'll see you guys next week with the others, I assume. Oh, it was Shinji Hosoe, yeah. The legend of shmup music. Bye-bye.